Good morning all of you. Today we are going to study conditional sentences, the if clause. The conditional sentence has two parts. Number one, main clause and number two, if clause. The conditionals are if, whether, unless, when. Here we are going to study four different types of conditional sentences. Zero conditional, type 1, first conditional, type 2, second conditional, and type 3, third conditional. Zero conditional. Zero conditionals are used for facts that are generally true and do not change. Here, the scientific truths sentences comes under the zero conditional. It refers to a general situation that always happens if a condition is met. For example, if ice melts, it becomes water. Comma is necessary between these two clauses. Here, if ice melts, it certainly changes into the water. That's why it is the truth things, and this type of sentences comes under the zero conditional. Now next question, next sentence. It becomes water if ice melts. If conditionals comes under the main clause, or if clause comes after main clause, there is no use of comma. And the structure of zero conditional is like this: if plus subject, simple present tense, V1 or V5, and in main clause there is subject plus simple present, it means V1 or V5. Thank you. Type 1, first conditional. First conditionals are used to a possible situations in the future, predicting a likely result in the future. If the condition happens, for example, if it rains, we will cancel the trip. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. The structure of first conditional type is subject plus simple present tense. It means V1 or V5. If it is in main clause, then if clause will be if plus subject, will or modal verbs. Modal verbs means can, may, must, might, could, etc. Now we are going to study type 2 conditional sentences, or it is also called second conditional. We use second conditional sentences in the given situations. Number 1, to imagine life is different. Number 2, to ask hypothetical question. Number 3, to give advice. And number 4, to give reasons why. In second conditional situations, as given earlier, as I told you earlier, we use second conditional number 1 to imagine life is different. Example, things in the future that are unlikely, and in the situations, things that are impossible in the present. For this situation, we use second type of conditional. For example, if I had enough money, I would buy a house. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. It is not sure, uncertain. If I had money, then I would buy a house. So for this impossible situation, we use this type of sentences. And the structure of second conditional sentences is, sentence is if plus simple past, it means be2, and after that comma, then subject plus would plus be1. In this form we use second conditional. Here let's see another example. If she lived in London, she would have English friends. If she lived in London, in this first clause, lived is in be2 form, and she would have English friend, would have is in would plus be1 form. And in next sentence, if I didn't finish my homework, I wouldn't tell my teacher. Here in this sentence, didn't finish, it is be2 form, and wouldn't tell, would plus be1 is using in the main clause. Let's see for the another situation, hypothetical questions, not real things, we use second conditionals too. The examples are given as follows. As given, what would you do if you quit your job? If you won $1 million, would you travel the world? If you could travel any country, where did you go? Here all these hypothetical questions, we use the second conditionals. And the third one is give advice. To give advice also, we use second conditional. Let's see. If I were you, I would talk to my boss before I quit my job. And number 4, why you cannot do something? For this, for giving reason, we use two second conditionals too. If I had the money, I would lend to you. Type 3, third conditional sentence. In this sentence, the third conditional is used to talk about the unreal situation in the past and imaginary situation in the past. For example, if you had called me, I would have gone with you. The next example is, if I had left earlier, I wouldn't have missed the bus. The structure of third type of conditional is if plus subject plus had plus past participle, it means be3, then comma, subject plus would, have plus past participle form. What we have studied earlier, the whole summary is given in this table. The tense of main clause depends on the tense of if clause. Here are 4 different kinds of conditional sentences. Serial number 1, zero conditional. It tells about true facts. In if clause, if there is given be1 or be5, in main clause, be1 or be5 is there. And second type of conditionals are shows the cause and effect. This one is type 1. And if there is given the be1 or be5 in if clause, then there will be can, may, must plus be1, will, shall plus be1, and imperative in the main clause. And in number 3, this one, type 2, it says the possible and if clause. If there is be2 in if clause, then we use would, could, should, might plus be1 in main clause. And the fourth type, it is called impossible form, impossible. And in if clause, if there is given the structure of had plus be3, then we should use would, could, should, might plus have plus future in the main class. Thank you.